right, welcome back. Wake up, Nigerians. Boko Haram producing another nation with the Çhibøk girls. All right, the news in details. Before I fled Boko Haram's den, many schoolgirls were pregnant. She added that many small girls were either pregnant or nursing children belonging to the insurgents. A student of the College of Business and Management Studies in Konduja, Juliana Christopher, who Boko Haram kidnapped, has said she saw many Çhibøk girls in the insurgents. All right, and then she saw them with the insurgents at the camp. All right, she added that many small girls were either pregnant or nursing children belonging to the insurgents. In an interview with The Punch, Juliana Christopher said she spent 3 weeks in Boko Haram camp after the insurgents, who were dressed in military uniforms, stormed her school in Borno State and abducted her. She explained that after the insurgents kidnapped her and her colleagues, they took them into the forest where she saw other victims who were pregnant and nursing babies of the Boko Haram insurgents. She said on reaching their camp, we met many young girls there and the whole place was in disarray. It was in 2014 and I was in the Boko Haram camp for 3 weeks. We met Çhibøk girls in the camp. While in the camp, I saw so many small girls who were kidnapped. Some were being molested. Some were carrying children while others were pregnant for the Boko Haram insurgents. It was a disgusting thing. Fortunately for me and some other girls, we escaped from the forest and found our way back to Çhibøk. She explained that her father took ill shortly after being kidnapped, adding that efforts to rescue him proved abortive. She said on getting to Çhibøk, I found the whole community in a state of confusion. So I asked after my parents. I was told that my father took ill when he heard about my abduction, and my mother took him to the hospital in Maiduguri. I set out to look for them in Maiduguri, but I could not go far because the road was blocked and no movement was allowed except for military vehicles. In that process, my father died. When I heard about my father's condition, I became worried and tried to locate my parents in the hospital, not knowing that he was already dead. When I eventually got to the hospital in Maiduguri, my mother had conveyed my father's corpse to Çhibøk for burial. So my mother said I should stay back to avoid another kidnap. That was how I got to this camp. I couldn't continue with my education because my mother alone could not take care of my schooling and that of my other siblings. All right, and then this had been narrated by the escaped Çhibøk girl that was kidnapped, namely Juliana Christopher. All right, and according to her, she has been able to narrate that many schoolgirls were pregnant, and while so many of them were nursing babies for the insurgents. Wow, this is another one, and a lot of people have been like, wow, this is serious. And then this is to tell you that the Boko Haram insurgents are building another nation for themselves by impregnating the Çhibøk girls. Okay, and somebody has said it that no wonder they kidnapped enough girls so that they can have their own nation to fight against the country. That's why a lot of people are saying that before it is too late, before this one grows up, let's separate, because this country we cannot continue in this manner. we have to go our separate ways. My brother, my sister, this is serious. Well, there's been a lot of reactions though onto this one. A lot of people have been able to say many things onto this. But the truth of the matter is, everybody needs to wake up, because these people, they do not want good things to happen to people. That's why, to Nigerians, that is why they have no strategized to build their own nation, their own army, to take over the country. But the thing is, a lot of people have been like, this will never work out. But as it is, for this not to work out, we have to wake up. All right, according to Jowomo Peters, I said, well, this is just not acceptable in this time and age. The evil and injustice going on in this country is enough for the country to break up, because Nigeria will know no peace until innocent lives, blood stopped being spilled unjustly. That's another one. Okay, well, and then according to the Green, he's saying that, well, every day you Nigerian keeping posting these pictures, are you still telling us that these children still under Boko Haram again? Up till now, Nigerian army and Nigeria evil politicians, but you are coming Biafra lands killing everyone. All right, okay, I think this person saying that, okay, up till now you cannot deal with the insurgent, but yet you can go around the Biafra land and be killing, but for you to handle the insurgent is a problem. Okay, Ekene Dinlechuku says, well, God will punish that religion that's responsible for this nonsense of a thing. You kidnap a Christian girl and impregnate her and then force her into your so-called religion. Actually, Nigerian government and their collaborators, which is Nigeria Boko Haram, on a generation goes so far. Okay, Olayuwola Adeyinka Edward, I said, well, they are breeding and multiplying since the government of the day created an haven for them. Our people like us no go like run to have our own Odudua nation. We will no get money for account where we fit they pay Boko Haram and the bandits ransom and Isakole. All right, and a lot of comments keep coming in, and then when we take a very good look at these comments, by assimilating them, you know that a lot of people understand what they are talking about. Yes, they understand what is going on. The fact remains that if care is not taken, this set of people they are building, by the time in fact, all this set of boys, by the time they grow up to like 10, they will be deadly. 10 years, with the kind of training, with the kind of mind that will be given to them. All right, most of them will be turned to suicide bombers, and if care is not taken, you know what that means? They will just send them into places where go and finish this, go and do that. And that's another one. All right, and Ogazi James Chijoke, he said that, well, I don't know how the country will look like in future with this type of thing happening. If eventually everyone go his separate ways, will not be easy with this type of people they are producing now. All right, and then I keep wondering how a country as Nigeria couldn't rescue these kids held hostage right inside the country's territory. That's bad. All right, well, if normal human being can marry this one here, so what is wrong with those ones with Boko Haram? It is part of northern culture, so stop disturbing our peace. All right, well, that's another one coming from Nnamdi. Okay, well, and then Ikechukwu Ovali says, I won't see those useless people from the... You won't see those useless people from the north commenting on this topic, but if it is a topic concerning hashtag Mazenam Dekano, hashtag IPOP, hashtag ESN, or hashtag Biafra, you will see their irresponsible comments on every space available. Hashtag Stone Age people. That's serious. Well, Chukwutem Osai saying that, well, it is not unexpected. All right, it is not unexpected, and it is not surprising too. Very bad though. The concern now is how and when they will leave the den and be free again. All right, and then Gold Bassi said that why army personnel used to use the same girl that escaped from their den to trace their hideout. Something fishy is going on here. Nonsense and an ingredient. All right, let me take that again. Why army personnel used the same girls that escaped from their den to trace their hideout. Something fishy is going on here. Nonsense and ingredient. Okay. All right. And according to Mega White, I said that once is Boko Haram or bandits, Northerners won't comment, but once is IPOP movement boom, all of them will start commenting from their hideout. Okay, what is happening presently in Nigeria is Fulanization agenda. Okay, that one is coming from Victor Daniel. All right, only God can save us. All the powerful posts were full of Fulani people. They have been planning this agenda secretly for a very long time. What you are seeing now is the result. In fact, they have finished launching out their full planning. This is beyond security. Only God can save us. If you know, you know. Let us pray. All right. That's serious. If you know, you know. Well, my people, that has been it on this one. Meanwhile, let me have more takes from you on this. And remember to subscribe for more updates. Thanks and God bless.